Now, I've seen a bit of a discussion going on around the word intent within sports psychology recently and almost how it's being used as an adjective now. Now, I think that's fine, but I think the discussion is missing something. Now, I think the thing that needs to actually change within this discussion is how we talk about intent in general. I think intent is behavior change, and now as psychologists, we all understand how hard behavior change is, and it's one of the most difficult things that anyone can go through. It's scary, it's uncertain, and ultimately there's a load of vulnerability behind that, which I think as psychologists, we need to be able to sit with our clients, with our athletes, with our players, and discuss the vulnerability of change, because intent is actually quite a vulnerable thing to discuss. You're essentially picking out that maybe something that I'm doing isn't quite good enough. Maybe it does need to change. Now, I think this is actually where the real work is done as the sports psychologist. I feel like being able to sit there and discuss change with the players, with the athletes that you're working with, discuss the intention to change, cool, but discuss the actual uncomfortableness of changing. What are the things that you might need to do differently that are going to be hard? Now, that is also really hard to do as a psych. You've got to be extremely comfortable to sit in that vulnerability with the player, with the athlete as well. Now, I think intent can be extremely powerful and a really powerful tool to use in sports psychology, but I don't think it can just be used as a simple adjective, as I'm going to go and do something differently. I think you have to look deeper. I think you have to look for the meaning behind intent, the meaning for the change, and the vulnerability within that change as well. And I think ultimately when you find that, the intention to change becomes so much more powerful. But I'd be intrigued to hear what other people have to say on this.